Hello, I'm Dow Bartling, and welcome to another Dow's Weekly Digest. Have you noticed lately? I mean, really noticed. The other day, LaDonna brought me to work. That takes 10 minutes from my house to the office. It's not exactly a cross-country trip. After all, it's Rapid City. Well, maybe like a little kid, I started counting cars. Gray car, black car, another gray car, a black SUV, a dark gray pickup, and a white silver gray crossover. By the time I got to work, folks, I counted 68 gray, white, or black vehicles. Now I know what you're thinking. Dow, surely you just had too much coffee that morning. Well, maybe so. But then I started paying attention everywhere I went. Parking lots, stoplights, shopping centers. They're all gray, white, or black. And if you think about it, gray just is what happens when black and white decide to compromise. Henry Ford once famously said, "You can have any color you want as long as it's black." Now, at the time, it made perfect sense. Black paint dried faster, streamlined production, and lowered cost. It was manufacturing efficiency at its finest. But here's the funny part. Hundreds of years later, we've convinced ourselves we have unlimited choices. Yet over 75% of new vehicles are white, black, gray, or silver. Now, Henry Ford would probably look around today and say, "Well, I guess I won." Only now we call it choice. You go to the dealer and he'll say, "Well, we have choices of different colors here for you." Yes, we do. Such as magnetic steel. Or how about graphite mist? Or urban titanium? Or thunder cloud? And we're getting a lot of people that buy stormy night. Folks, these are all shadows of gray. And they call it choice. Now, manufacturers love neutral colors because they're cheaper to produce in volume. Dealers love them because they're easier to roll off the lot, easier to sell. Buyers love them because they think that they've got better resale value. And so they pay $40,000 for resale. And so the cycle continues. Nobody wants to be stuck with a bright orange car. So everyone buys gray. What's fascinating is that gray has become more than a color. It's become a marketing strategy. Look around. For example, your technology, phones, laptops, appliances, everything is gray, silver, black, or white. Somewhere along the line, we started equating neutral colors with sophistication. LaDonna and I recently took a trip from Rapid City, South Dakota to Bismarck, North Dakota. Not on the interstate, but we took regular highways, state highways. In that drive, you wouldn't believe the number of houses that we saw that was being resited, or they were brand new houses. You know what color they were? Yes, they were. They were gray with white or black trim. Gray has become the new modern. Gray became safe. Gray became acceptable. And that reminds me of an important lesson from my mentor, Zig Ziglar. He often taught that successful people don't simply follow the crowd. They think for themselves. Sometimes the marketplace rewards conformity. Sometimes it rewards individuality. The trick is knowing the difference. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not suggesting that you trade in your gray SUV tomorrow. I'm talking about something bigger in business and in life. It's easy to choose gray. Safe ideas, safe conversations, safe decisions, safe goals. Nobody criticizes gray. Nobody notices it either. People who make a difference often have the courage to add a little color where everyone else is settling for gray. By the way, in our house, we're contributing to the stats. I've got a black Ford pickup. LaDonna has a black Jeep. I also have a gray Mazda Miata. Our company car is white. Our president's pickup is white. Our retired president's pickup is white. One of our internal wholesalers, his vehicle, white. Another associate, she has a black Mustang. So apparently, I'm part of the problem. Maybe Henry Ford Marketing 2.0 isn't about selling black cars anymore. Maybe it's about convincing everyone that they have an endless group of choices while they're all choosing the same thing. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So, until next time, I want to remind you of this, that in a world full of gray, don't be afraid to add a little color to your thinking. And remember, blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. You take care.